Hey guys, and welcome back to Latasha Hewitt Homes. Thanks for stopping my channel where we talk about all things home. And as we lead up to this new year, we are trying to organize our home, organize our life, organize our finances. And so part of that for me in 2024 includes sinking funds. So as I shared in an earlier video, I actually for Christmas asked for one of these stuffing envelopes for my sinking funds. So today we're going to talk about what sinking funds I decided on first of all, and then how we plan to fund these sinking funds and how we plan to keep track of these sinking funds. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. All right, let's jump in and let's identify the categories that I chose. I said because I'm starting out new, I'm not trying to do too many, so I have about 7 or 8 of them. The first one is household, and this has to do with things that we just need for the house that aren't major types of things that the emergency fund would need, but just maybe some decor items or something that may come up that I see as a need and it won't impact the budget for me to get it. The other thing is vacation. That is very important. As you guys saw in my planning, I want to take 2 vacations this year, so I need to start stacking away some cash to make that happen. And also hair. Oh, there's 3 young ladies in this house and we all need our hair done at some point, and we don't want to break the budget every month trying to do it, so we're saving up for it because we know it's coming. Also, kids. Now, if you have children, you know there's always something that comes up, whether it's with school or an activity they want to do or something they feel they absolutely need, and sometimes it catches you by surprise because it's not a budgeted item. And so we're going to go ahead and start storing away for those moments. And then we have gifts. I do like to give gifts. A lot of times what keeps me from giving gifts is that it's just not in the budget when that time comes. So we're going to put this away, store up some money so that when I want to give, it's there and it's not even a question. Next, emergency. You guys know that I'm really trying to build that emergency fund quickly. And so I definitely want this to be part of my sinking fund. So in addition to what I'm saving from my monthly income, I also want to store away some other stuff here in an emergency fund as well to help it build quicker. And then personal, prioritizing self-care this year. Part of the reason that I have not been doing that is because I always felt like, oh, the money could be better used somewhere else. But if I dedicate an envelope to it, I'm more likely to take advantage of it because I know I've set aside funds for myself. So this is going to be an area of discipline for me to actually put something in the personal envelope so that I can place value on me and be okay with that. And last but not least is Christmas. We just finished up Christmas. Did pretty good with the budget this year regarding this, but I really feel like I could level up a little bit more if I start saving earlier in the year. And so that's what we're going to do. That will allow us to do more activities, give to more people, to more causes. And that's why we have this as our sinking fund. So these are all my sinking funds. Let me know what your sinking funds are for the year. Now let's transition into how we're going to set this up. As you can see, there's already some money in here. Guys, I started before the new year. Hey, let's get it going. That's no time like the present. And this came as a result of some Facebook Marketplace sales. And so what I did when I got the money, I just counted it out. In this case, that's $10 in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put it right there in that envelope. I was so happy to do this, guys. This is so fun. I didn't realize it was going to be fun. I was like, yeah, I have a place to put my money. And so I put it in here. After I counted it out, I went ahead and went to my little budget sheet. So this happened on December 28th. I put what it was from. I'm adding $10. So I put a little plus $10. The balance is now $10. As I continue to add, of course, the balance will increase. If I take it out for something that I need to purchase, of course, I have to subtract it. You guys understand how that works. And so I did the same thing for vacation, also a Facebook Marketplace sale. I put $20 in here. The balance is now $20. We'll continue to manage that. And the other place that I put some money in, I think it was hair. Let's see where, yes, here we go. Hair, I put $5 in there, also from Facebook Marketplace. And I think as you start to realize what's coming up next, you'll know which sinking funds you want to fill. Although I have budgeted $200. I said per pay period last time, but actually it's $200 per month for my sinking fund. So there will always be some money that's going in here on a monthly basis. But I now want to talk about some of the other ways I plan to fund my sinking funds. All right, guys, now that we have this awesome system and we love just filling up our envelopes with cash and seeing it grow and grow and grow, we need to come up with a strategy so that we can be successful with these things. It's all about coming up with a plan. So as I'm thinking about my sinking funds and how I plan to fund them, there's several ways that I'm thinking of. Of course, there's the monthly budget allotment of $200, which is $200, and we'll break down how much is going to go into each one. There's also selling things on Facebook Marketplace. I love having a place for that money to go when it comes in. Third, we have side hustles. So we definitely want a portion of our side hustle money to go into our sinking funds. And then maybe sometimes gifts that may come in. You got money, where do I want it to go? This is a perfect place for it to be. So this is how I plan to fund my sinking funds throughout the year. I don't want to just stick to my monthly budget. I want to find other ways to continue to help them grow. I think that this will be very beneficial. What are some of the ways you're adding to your sinking fund? Please share them with me in the comments. All right, now that we've identified that we are going to use this $200 for sinking funds, I kind of want to create a system for how much will be designated for each envelope. As you can see, I had household, I had vacation, hair, I had emergency fund, I had personal, Christmas, and kids. I believe that's all I have. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just double check because we don't want to leave anyone out. Household, vacation, hair, kids, gifts. We forgot gifts. So it's actually 8 in here. Gifts. All right. So how do we want to divide this? Now, of course, I'm looking at what are the larger ticket items? What are the amounts that I didn't set a limit or a goal for each of the sinking funds because they're really open-ended to me. Sometimes when people do sinking funds for particular bills or say their car insurance or something, they know how much it's going to be. But in this case, we're kind of leaving it open-ended just to see how much we can do. Of course, with our emergency fund, we know that we have a target amount for this year, but we're not going to let that limit us. So with this $200, I need to divide it in 8 different ways per month. I do think, let's start with, and these may change, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's start with $20. Let's say if we gave each of them $20, that would leave at least, let's see, at least $40. So that means we could actually give some parts more than others. So I'm actually going to do $10 for Christmas because I have other ways that we're saving for Christmas. We're going to do $20 for kids. We're going to do $20 for gifts, $20 for hair, $20 for the household. For the emergency fund, we're going to do 20. We're going to do 20. Now, I know this doesn't equal 200, but this is the base where I want to start. So let's go ahead and add up what we have. Okay, let's add this up. So we have 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 20 plus 20 equals 150. So that means we have $50 more that can go somewhere. I think I want to change this hair to $30. So that's 10 and that's 50. I want to hair, I said vacation. I actually want to do $40. So then we have $20 more we need to put somewhere else. And guess what, guys? we're going to give it to personal. Hey, look at me, prioritizing me. All right, now let's just double check that we did that correctly. We have 20 plus 40 plus 30 plus 20 plus 40 plus 10 plus 20 plus 20 equals $200. So we do have that right, $200. And so this is what we're going to use monthly for our sinking fund. Now, of course, as additional stuff comes in, we can kind of just go with the flow, but I wanted to have something standard so that I know once I take that $200 out of my bank. And this is the thing. I'm usually a digital type of person. I don't really take out cash at all. But for this, I'm going to try it. I'm going to take out $200 from my bank each month, and I'm going to put them in here. Now, at some point when I'm ready to cash out, and maybe I have to use my card, I can deposit it back. But right now, we're just trying to build these cash envelopes. All right, so I think we have a plan for that. I'm really excited about this journey with the sinking funds. My thing is, it's all about trying something new, seeing what works, what systems help you reach the goals that you're setting for yourself. And I think this is one of the ways that we're going to do it this year. And I'm really excited about it. Let me know if you want to try them too. And we can set up some type of accountability. I love doing that. But yes, this is our plan for sinking funds for 2024. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We have some new content coming up in 2024. Those Human Homes is going to cover so many different things about life and just building a home that's happy and prosperous and wants you to be along for the journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.